Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is draw a horizon line. And now a vanishing point. Then we're going to draw a vertical line for our square. Horizontal line for the bottom of the square. A vertical line for the side. And a horizontal line for the top. Now we want to line up our ruler with one of the corners of the square and make it go toward the vanishing point. You can draw it all the way to the vanishing point, or you can just line it up and draw it approximately how large you want your square to be. Because you're going to be erasing these lines at some point. So if you draw them all the way, I'll just show you how to erase the lines. No big deal. All right, now all the corners of that square are pointing toward the vanishing point. Now just line your ruler up and draw a vertical line that creates the side of the square and a horizontal line to create the bottom of the square. And then you just erase these guidelines. I drew them super dark so that you could see them. In reality, you would draw them really lightly. Okay, so now we have our square above the horizon line. Let's do one below the horizon line. Again, we'll start with like a horizontal line for the bottom. Let's make it the top of the square. Then we have the side, vertical line for the side, and just connect those with a horizontal line. All right, so again, we're going to line these corners of the square up and have them go right to that vanishing point. Then you decide how big you want your square to be, and you just draw a vertical line for the back and a horizontal line for the top. And then you erase your guidelines. All right, now the hard part. Let's draw one on the horizon line. Let's put it right here. So we'll draw the vertical line for the side of the square, horizontal for the bottom, vertical line for the other side of the square, horizontal for the top, and same thing, line up those corners and have them go toward the vanishing point. Okay, now notice how this square, it only has two corners that would go toward the vanishing point because it's actually sitting on the horizon line. So that's kind of fun. And it'll be really fun when we start to draw buildings and stuff. So now I'm just going to erase all of my guidelines, erase the horizon line, erase okay. So now we want to add a light source to this. So I'm going to just draw a little light bulb here. Boom. So all my light is coming from this area. So if the light is hitting it, then it's going to be darker underneath there. And I'm not sure about this. So it's going to be light there. This will be, it'll have some reflected light. And maybe it has a bit of a cast shadow from the square above it. And this should have a core shadow here because no light can hit. Anyway, I'm just doing this really quickly just so that you guys have a good idea of what to do. And there you go. So now we have 3 squares. So let's label everything so you know exactly what you're doing. We have a horizon line, vanishing point. There's your vanishing point. Horizon line. And your light source. All right, good job, guys. Do this in your notebook and submit it to Schoology. Have a wonderful day.